miles. And here it is a Friday night, but not a little girl to spice my life. Well, I'm so happy drinking my can of beer. Well, I'm so happy drinking my can of beer. I go down to the bar about every night. I sit in the corner where there ain't much light. I look for the girls with the pretty knees. I have a drink of beer for everyone I see. Well, I'm so happy drinking my can of beer. Well, I'm so happy drinking my can of beer. Elmer and the Cowboys are playing hard. Someday soon they'll all be stars. Until that day they'll be content, playing up a storm at the Dewdrop Inn. Well, I'm so happy drinking my can of beer. Well, I'm so happy drinking my can of beer. Ba-ba-da-da-da. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-ba-ba.
My goal in life is to get up in the morning when I'm not tired anymore, choose what I do that day. I have no clocks in my house. I don't think about cash, don't think about stressful things. The mail doesn't even get delivered here. Yeah, no interruptions. I like to do what entertains me, and probably that mentality is what produced those boards, because skateboarding's entertained me for a long time. It wasn't a pursuit to build a board to sell, it was a pursuit to build a board to do what I wanted it to do. But it's like anything. I play cars, I play skateboards. I like to create, I guess. I realized how I could alter the way skateboards steered and the way they handled, and from there, I kept playing. I've been riding the same old designs for years, but I've been working at getting my machine ready there so I can come up with some new prototypes, but that old design's still holding tough. Runs off G-code, just like any other CNC. Only difference is I built mine to my specs, because I can't afford to buy one. It wasn't until I started making the skateboards, and I knew a CNC machine is the key. Off we went, then we knew what we needed to learn. Failure is not an option. If some of my friends would pay me more than beer to help them invent their shit, I'd fucking maybe get somewhere, but all I get is drunk. Noah! He's out of control. He hit a deer one day on purpose with me in his car.
We put the run on a deer here yesterday. Good God, you loved it. We're doing 70 down this chasing a deer. I met Jody in high school. He'd only lived a couple blocks from school, and I'd wake him up at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. He'd still be sleeping, wake him up in his underwear, and he'd...
Noah hates it. He comes over here all the time and I'll push myself till I'm like right cranky that I go eat. He'll show up right when I'm like on my way out to eat, and I'm like, fucking, I gotta eat, fuck. And about an hour later, I gotta go eat. About ready to chew his hand off.
And then eventually he became our teacher.
Okay, food. That was awesome. Now dope. Next.
So it's kind of tough because we had a lot in common back then, but you can't really hang out with your teacher and that. So we kept our distance. But after I graduated and stuff, it was a little more appropriate to become friends. Woo! Yeah. When you got the glass, you could drink it in this.
Iced tea.
Nobody does it.
I usually like to have iced tea when I'm out on the road. Would you like some iced tea?
I love some iced tea.
It's fooey.
Well, kids, it's a perfect example of not going to the top of the hill to start off, because once you run, it's hard to stop. All right.
When I was a kid, I used to bomb wagons down hills, just sit on skateboards, head first, or whatever. I just hated walking around. I lived in a bush, I cut down trees, I lived in the forest, I worked at a fish plant. After work, I'd hike hills, bomb hills, and I didn't know anyone else that did that sort of thing. So then I came to the city, that's where I first met a lot of these guys.
If he comes around this corner and eats it on these fucking rocks, I don't want to have to fucking take him to the fucking hospital, okay?
That was just pure downhill skateboarding. Goosebumps talking about it. Like, I just wanted to share that feeling with everybody, like the same energy, the same feeling that downhill skateboarding gave me.
Look at this fucking shit!
That just captured me right away. Going town to town, hitting their hills, finding that hill that all the accidents happen on. Big mountain passes, mountain bombs, semis, logging trucks, all that. Perfect. Love it.
The first time I met Bricin, he was a very interesting individual.
Picked up a magazine and seen that Schnitzel was building boards in Prince George. Called the number and it wasn't connected.
As I know him today, I'd probably sum him up with the same sentences as I would back then.
I tried to steal his board at Slam City Jam a couple years after that.
But only now he's a good friend and wild. Always wild, now a good friend.
It was a highway board, and I was like, wow, this board is sick. It's like low to the ground and cool. Can I take it for a run? I was going 10K faster because of that. And we've been friends ever since.
Long before we had a legit race, we were throwing underground ones all across Canada. Racing doesn't exist and it's hard to pull things legal, so instead you posterize skate shops and you meet at a secret location and you hit the hill and you do it. And that's how it started.
If you get caught by the cops, same rules as before, you're out. So run the cops, do what you gotta do. This is a fun fucking race.
I think you can blame him for the industry doubling every year, here in BC anyways. And between him and a few others, we've got a scene going on here.
So yeah, we'll meet at the finish line, then head to my house for breakfast. Take care, gentlemen, this is beauty. On your marks. Get set, fucking go.
Without Bricin, we'd still be a bunch of longboarder kooks, but somehow with his stoke, he made it cool and fun. Bricin's the man. He started it, he contributes, and he doesn't stop. Bricin, you can't say that name enough.
Babe, take another picture.
For 27-year-old Claude Renier of Ottawa, skateboarding is not just a pastime. He spends anywhere from 10 to 20 hours a week on the parking lot of a shopping center practicing. That's why he's the best in Canada when it comes to the slalom. And when you're weaving around those cones, traveling at 40 kilometers an hour, you have to be good.
When you're going that fast through a series of cones and your feet are so close together, your balance has got to be concentrated on that one spot.
The slalom champion is pretty good at freestyle too, and one of his favorites is running the slalom course, standing on his hands. Renier will be putting his skills to the test when he competes at the Trans World Skateboard Championships in Vancouver.
Yeah, it'll be the biggest contest of my life, my chance to compete against the best in the world at something that I can compete with.
I'm Vic Hultquist, Newsday Sports.
There's two of them from TV in the 70s. One was Wild World of Sports, skateboarding, and there was racing going on. When I seen skateboard racing, I was like, wow, that would be great. And then I seen my all-time idol, Ross Howe. These were my first moments of skateboarding.
In the World Championships the one year, I ended up being the fastest open racer and winning the division. I also ended up being a top Canadian. Then in '82 I defended that title, and then in the Worlds in '86 I defended my Canadian title and took second in the Worlds there. And then '90 defended my Canadian title for the last time. Races, I've been to California, Paris, Sweden, Germany, Austria for the World Championships. Winning my first nationals and my first race was nice. And hearing, oh, and he won again. Oh, and he won again will always be a highlight for me.
Rip it up, Grandpa. Have fun. Go, go! Go, 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 go!
You know how many times I've been told I'm too old to skate? That's crap.
A lot of the guys don't like to get beat by the old man or grandpa, you know. They want to be as fast as I am when they're as old as I am, but they don't want to get beat by me. It's a great catch-22.
Last year when I turned 48, I said, well, I got 23 years left before I retire. I'm sure I'll still be trying to do a handstand at 70 if I can lift myself off the ground.
Seattle was the first race we ever went to with our ghetto homemade boards, and I don't know, a little bit of reputation maybe right then and there, as well as proving to us that our equipment might have been up to par. That was a pretty major race. All the big boys were out, the invites, and they forced us in the amateur division, so we gave that a go. I actually won the amateur division that year, so they stuck us up with the pros. Then, 6 years ago, I guess, Bricin, he went legal. He did it. We got papers, we got insurance. I would, maybe not legal, but as close to as we could maybe perform back then.
Hit the boot out to the race, he'll check it out. Dropped off some barricades. Still gotta pick up fucking toilets. And can't announce my voice is fucked up, so I gotta race. Fucking right. Funny how shit works. Fucking race! Right on! What do you think of that? Danger Bay Cup! Yeah! Are you gonna win it this year? Fuck yeah!
Welcome to Danger Bay, Eli. What do you gotta say?
It's good to be here. I'm taking it home. Yes!
Done lots of outlaw events. It was just time to put on a race. You know, and I'd sit there and I'd phone people for 7 hours now. Brought everybody together. Calgary, Edmonton, California, Europe, everyone.
When I first found out about having anything wrong with my heart, I was 16. Went to the doctors, and that's when he informed me that I had a valve leak, to a point where the heart was going to eventually start growing, and they didn't want that to happen.
Then, we just got your results back and you need heart surgery within a year. Although I knew it was coming when, you're at the other end of the table and the doctor says, okay, well, I got good news and bad news. We're going to have to open you up. Going, okay, fine. And everything's planned out and scheduled and everything like that. And, you wake up 10 days later and you've got a full beard and, you're looking down and your pajamas are falling off you and you're looking in the mirror and go, oh my God, what happened? Then you find out that you died, and it's like, oh yeah, well, you were so weak they couldn't even put the defib on you, and he pumped your heart with his hand, and you're a strong individual, and this just kind of floors you.
My wife and I had conversations, and she wanted to turn the page. So things started to kind of fall apart because I wasn't ready to give up, the skateboarding and the coaching and that. And I wanted her to have that house with a picket fence, and it was like, that's your dream. Go ahead. I'm doing mine.
I guess you can say I refused to mature in a sense that way, but my kids were older now, old enough to take care of themselves. I no longer had to worry about feeding and whatnot, and I said, okay, well, I got a second chance at life, and I'm going to continue my pursuit. I was coaching a city program, and I met MB coaching her kids.
Claude told me stories about having an indoor skateboard park and how much he enjoyed coaching. He seemed to be able to identify something in each child. Not a lot of people have that, and I think it's a very special gift. So I thought, I have a little bit of savings. Let's open an indoor skateboard park. I thought that it was fun and it was a good idea and everything, so.
We fell in love, and that was it. It's great having somebody to work with, full-time basis.
We're not going to change your style or technique because we're all individual, but we want you to get better. So you work with us and you're going to get better. Dorian, come and sit up here.
I just helped him.
If you can't do anything, you're going to learn how to stand on a board, get off, stop, start, fall, okay? Is there anybody here who has never fallen off their skateboard?
You're going to fall.
You're going to fall, and you're going to fall a lot.
Head off, coming on, please.
Okay, so Colin, that was pretty good. You're turning like this when you're all in, okay? Try to stay sideways and go right up, okay?
I don't skateboard for publicity or anything. That's a stupid person.
Okay, you need, with your arms and shoulders, they gotta help pull you and drive your direction, okay?
If you wanted to get famous, just pull a Lindsay Lohan or a Britney Spears.
You clear the wheel this much, that's all you need to do, okay? Try it, now, go. Anything you want you to do? There, good. Turn your head. There. See how as soon as you turn your head, your shoulders come around quicker? Okay. Okay. Okay.
No matter how cool a skater they are, even Tony Hawk, if he has a style, just go your own way. Like when I went into skating, I so wanted to be an awesome street skater. I'm nowadays not close to street. I'm complete on bowls and ramps and everything. Like I have a bit of street in me because I know how and I can do some, but I'm really not street. So just do what happens.
Oh, you okay?
Do what you're supposed to do. If you're not supposed to do it, nothing good will come out of it.
Just stay still.
Yeah. I was in front too.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't have crashed, eh? Hey, watch this. Holy fuck.
Hey, I was sucking on that for a while yesterday.
Did it fix your shoulder?
Yeah.
It fixed mine. Floor. 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 Stretch first.
Pain. Longboards brought me lots of pain. I love speedboarding, and it takes balls to put your feet on your board and fucking haul some ass. I have barely evolved. I should be still skating. I've just crashed so many fucking times. I've broken 7 helmets. I've broken my hand and my helmet this year already.
Let's crash, man.
I'm not very good, I guess. I don't know. But but I can do 113. So that's good.
Dr. Kravitz, you have a visitor in the main lobby.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Nothing better than going fast. Oh yeah, skate tool, eh?
Yeah, we got a skateboard tool here just for you.
Holy jeez. Go fast, bomb hills, be safe, wear a helmet.
What a joke. What has longboarding did for me? Make me fucking crack out on these pills?
These are the good ones, eh? 26 years old and I'm fucking relying on the good ones.
Hey, kids! Hey, families! Yeah, people of all ages! You longboard, this is the fucking church for you! Highway Gospel Hall! Go to church, pay the price, and...
Paskapoo?
Yeah.
Too many cooks spoil the soup.
Yeah, there's lots. It's a long story.
No, the first year
was
It
awesome.
was pretty much just me and him doing Paskapoo. And it worked pretty good. Yeah, it did.
Now, volunteers are always a big problem with skateboard races.
Charles, how back, Paul? Charles, everyone's rolling in. Did you do any hills on the way? Oh, yeah, that's cool. You need to get me a suit for tomorrow or something.
This should be a mission. I am the fucking voice on the mic and I need to be dressed. Stop!
You're gonna keep on helping us with the line. Let's get the line.
Hey, buddy.
No, let's just get the line done.
We had people making decisions that didn't know their asshole from a hole in the ground, which is unfortunate because they were eager. They just didn't know any better. And when you tell them that it's not going to work, and then you get outvoted because there's too many people, well, try and pull that off. We know better.
Man, if this is how long it takes me to tie these ropes,
It's your first one.
it's horrible. Horrible.
We don't exactly bring around the most normal people as participants. And you get the spectators are shitting in people's yards. Fuck. Tony Bag of Donuts won't use a porta potty. He's been fired from job upon job for shitting in job sites and stuff. He refuses to use a porta potty. Which is kind of the people that we attract to the fucking events.
Here. Right here for you. Mr. Rogers.
These skateboarders are the most awesome people in the world. I come up here, I'm old, I'm a downhiller from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, 90s, I guess, and I want to race. I got my own leathers, I'm ready to go. I do a little speedboarding on a shorter deck, but not when you're out there with the world's best. You got to have the real equipment, and I'm looking forward. I see my old friends like Daryl Freeman here. Haven't seen him in years. It's really good to see you, Daryl, family. Hope everybody has a good time. I'm having a good time.
For anyone involved in the event, if you get injured,
yeah, I need
jump right to treatment. That's all.
I guess I better go register pretty soon.
Where's John Ryan?
You're racing Dual Academy?
Oh, okay. What was his student number? Where's 4?
Yeah.
Okay. And
Where's 6? Where did everybody go that got stuck? On the roller too. All right, let's start this rodeo.
Get him to drive the truck.
Anybody that can get a hold of Tyler, Calgary Skate Tyler.
no, are you there?
Tyler?
Hey, there's Noah on this line.
She needs to clear the corner. She needs to clear the corner.
I'm not, you're the man with that. I'm not dealing with that.
Someone gonna tell me what's going on? 4 riders coming out, 3 riders coming out. Okay. Check it out, sooner or later.
Break this minute. 1, 2, 3, go! Yeah!
1, 2, 3. Gate crash in second place. Gate crash on top, boys. Did you see that? Wow! What's going on around the corner? I don't know what's going on. They should have a big meteor in the sky. But something's gonna happen, and none of us will know.
basically we paid out $21,000 in prize money, and we're about $21,000 in debt. So.
I cannot believe this.
You know, it's just like, I'll take this as, you know, my weightlifting training for the Worlds. I got a month now to get ready for the Worlds, so okay, this is my... Yeah, well, they don't seem to pay much more than our other skate team, so.
People I know my age who work and have children go to Starbucks on Friday morning for 2 hours. Am I doing that today? No, we're going to look at warehouse.
Oh, come on.
31:57. Okay, great. I'll see you in a few minutes. Thanks. Let's rock this thing. I said, well, how long are you looking for the storage space for? I said, well, until we find a suitable location for the skate park, but that might be the space. He's like, oh, okay.
The whole space is 12.3.
That's the front end.
Yeah. And I suspect this front is about 2, maybe 2.5. Yeah. So you got about 9,000 and 25 minutes. So maybe 95 and 25.
So I'm thinking, so like a 5 foot and a 3 foot. You know, and then we still got 2 good street sections across here.
I don't have to tear it down to 2x4s and frames, you know. Now and then we'll find some, you know. So if that's fine with you, we'd like to try and work something out. You know, I seen what your dollars are on it. I don't know if we can do the whole thing. I know, like.
So are you looking for temporary storage, or are you looking for
we are really interested in, like, you got 3 years left?
Like that guy that's working?
I'm gonna do it.
No.
Nothing.
Didn't think so.
Well, if you didn't think so, maybe you should mention it.
No. I didn't think so from when our conversation before we went to get the pizza.
They said they're going to take a pass because they have 2 national companies coming in to look at it this week. And their goal is to get rid of the space and not go with the maybe.
Doing what I do and loving skateboarding and the coaching with the passion the way I do, and refusing to give up and refusing to quit, and and doing it for no income. I try to work to make money to pay the bills, but that's it.
It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be fucking everywhere.
I'll just firecracker.
Wait for it.
Shit! Fucking smells like turtle.
If I wanted to make fucking money, I would have done it years ago.
Hey! Pancakes and coffee, 10 minutes down there.
But it's not what it's about. It's about skating and the community and having fun. Build the community and then take advantage of it. That's not, I just don't really see it.
Yeah, man. Riders meeting, 5:30 p.m. Registration. How do you spell registration? Yeah, R-E. Be fucking ready.
You guys fucking ready? Yeah! We got a hell of a fucking show to pull off tomorrow, folks. And I don't know if you already heard, but I'm good friends with the police here in the coast. You see me right on the website, all my spelling mistakes. I gotta write fucking letters every year to these guys and try to, get this race to continue for many, many, many fucking years. So be good. Don't give them a fucking excuse to shut us down, fucking bastards.
Way to go, Bricin!
Happy Danger May 7, you got chafing? I'll fucking fix you.
Playing fucking music. Playing punk rock. I love it. I love it. My mom got me on Sex Pistols when I was a baby. She was 15 when she had me. She listened to the Sex Pistols and Two Live Crew. What it comes down to is look at how much I had to do to pull this off. I can't just give it up. I'm never gonna give it up. No fucking way.
Racers top of the hill. Race starts at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, racers top of the hill.
That's right. Team Green.
It's been a dream of mine forever to have someone from Penn Harbor kick some ass, and it's good to see some world-class racers, Scoot, Sandman, Raggy's starting to stay on his board a little more now. Can't wait to see what's gonna happen. Scoot, your time's now, man. Kill it, kill it.
No, I didn't even know what longboarding was until I moved to Penn Harbor. Kind of just happened. We were sitting in Sandman's trailer, probably having a safety meeting, and Raggy shouted out, "Team Beer." And I thought, "Team Beer? I don't even like beer."
Yeah, forget that.
And then I said, "No, Team Green." And it just seemed like the natural way to go. I thought it was sweet. My first goal was to get sponsored by Lyons Longboard. And I did that. My next biggest goal is to become world champion. My hometown race, Attack at Danger Bay. It's actually the biggest race in the world. It had 198 stand-up racers last year, so it's like the Woodstock of longboard races.
Whoa, people are excited up there. This is going to be an awesome day today. Listen to those racers up there. Oh, that's a beautiful thing and gave me goosebumps, I tell you.
Racers ready.
And there's racers flying around the corner. These guys are hauling today. Wow, what a good fish we got. What are you doing? Let's ride. Nice. Jody Wilcox. He's won 2 Attack of Danger Bays, 1 and 3. No one has done that. And he's back here again today. Look for the old guy in the red, white, and blue coming down here. Jody Wilcox. Go.
Psych me out, Derek.
All right, look at standing up. Bang! All right, is he okay? Yeah, boy, that's how you slam in the corners, folks.
We got a lot of crashes today, holy. Oh, I'm feeling like I'm burning. I need some sunscreen. Anyone have any sunscreen? I got some over here. Is that you, Jesus?
Yes, Bricin. Listen to me, my son.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Thank you for the good weather, Jesus.
You're welcome.
Okay. We got a local boy in the finals. This is the last run of the day. This is the finals. Scoot Smith against the world champion. Defend Canada. Champion. It's the hardest race to win in the world. And Canada defended our country.
Well, we're all family. You know, we have family members all over Portland, California, Seattle, you know, but I don't really want to see those guys come up and kick our ass in our own country. When we're down there, it's the same thing. They don't want to lose to any Canadians, coast longboarders or not. You know, we're all family, but you got to defend your territory.
That's a proper speed through here. Acceptable. We wouldn't soccer ball him.
I guess, yeah, birds of a feather, Indian rig together, I guess. So, my generation's a bunch of fucking retards. Have you not seen any of the shit we drive or run around on? It's fuck. Everything here is Indian rig. And it's rad.
It's a fucking mess.
And if you had enough guys to skate it out the door and do that, well, then we could lay it down and do it ourselves.
Yeah, it's this one here that I don't like. Come look at this side, Dad.
Maybe what we've got to do here before you do anything, Jody, is check squares.
Yeah. My parents didn't grow up with a lot of money, so they had to do their best with what they had, and as a result, he learned to build anything. So being around that environment, yeah, the seed doesn't fall far from the tree.
From there, try to pull.
Side hill,
Yeah,
go up,
with a what, a strap?
like this, then hit a trail and burn, and it's got.
He's officially retired now, so he spends lots of time around here and sitting back in chairs and bullshitting and discussing ideas. Yeah, he digs right in. It's not moving the hair.
Well, we're not giving her yet. It's still tightening up her slate.
I don't know if this is wise. When all these welds break loose, this could be catastrophic.
I don't think we're gripping hard enough to break a weld loose.
Yeah, it's not moving.
It's not moving.
No, not even a hair.
Well, I wonder if your teacher can give you a little kid.
Yeah, how straight is the 50-tonner in the catalog, eh?
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 actual pieces of the skate park left in here in terms of ramps. And here, you're probably talking 4,000 2x4s are gone. Probably 400, 500 feet of steel is gone.
Can't put a value on the personal stuff. Not till I'm dead and you find out what it would have been worth. This is what we got left.
And if we could sell everything that we have right now, we might be able to clear the debts. I went in for my results for my test because I had to get an MRI this year, and first question through the door, he looks at me and goes, "So where are you ranked?" If they have to do my surgery again, it's going to be a mechanical valve. Life as I know it, as far as, you know, competing and even skating will be pretty treacherous. And if I took a fall and happened to knock this valve out of whack or something, you know, of course the heart stops pumping. So that's life, and it's too short.
Okay, I'm out of here.
You out of here?
Yeah.
You got it covered? Okay. Everything's a sandwich. You know, one of my fantasies of opening the skate park and the restaurant is to have anything on a bun. You want a pasta sandwich on a bun, you want fettuccine on a bun, you know, blah, blah, blah. Just, here it is, man. You know, the bread will fill you, and then the pasta will give you your carbs and that kind of thing. And, you know, have one of those, and that'll do you for a couple hours, you know. And it's not too filling and that kind of thing. And so. And just going to get ready for the Worlds in Sweden and try to do as good as I can, you know, because it's definitely got to be the last year I compete pro. There's just too strong a field. And next year I'm going to turn 50, and I mean, they just can't force me to race pro at 50. I just like, you know, if I'm still doing good enough, I will.
You put me in any town other than Kimberley, and the Sully just wouldn't happen. Being in the town you grew up in and having the support, that means everything. I was already planning another underground race where we basically meet late at night and get it done, and people don't even know what happened. But after Bricin threw it legal, the Soapbox Derby convinced us to do a little bit of a demo. So I picked the road and I told them, you can decide whether we do it at 3 in the day or 3 in the night. We have to go make everyone happy. Well, I discussed the shit that sucks, RCMP, the highways,
fire department, insurance people, city of Kimberley.
But after we get back, I'll be in a much better mood. Much better. We hope to be back in an hour or so. Not done yet. We're going to the police station again.
I did the insurance. We did the rounds. I'm gonna go change, do my laundry, switch fucking cars, and then get drunk.
Oh, my poor neighbors. It's just something else. Non-stop idiot skateboarders.
Applause is not necessary!
Does anyone have toothpaste handy?
No, we kept going, you stupid. So the cop was cool? Now why did you guys stick around? Yeah, we did. Pay 2 or 3 hills.
Yeah, I made a $100 bet. I'm gonna lose 100 pounds, and now I'm eating healthy because doctor said I had 10 years to live. So heart attack, keep up the numbers. So that's what I gotta do. But I got a year to fucking lose it all. It's gonna be not easy. I opened 2 bags of barbecue chips, Lay's, and I had just one. I just won.
Hey, draw my race. Let me know that fits here.
Oh, that's wicked.
Nice.
Take it for a rip up the street.
I want to be able to sponsor riders. That's what I'm really liking right now. You know, I've sold some t-shirts, some hoodies, and being able to take some of that cash and pay for a rider's entry fee or whatever, you know, that's been my kick. I just want to keep on doing that.
Oh, I still want one of these. I get 10 a piece, right?
10 for that?
Yeah.
Or no, free for that if you're buying the hoodie.
Yeah.
The hoodies are 40. Normally 50, but...
Oh, no.
Yeah,
I thought we were going 10 a piece here.
Oh, no, I wish.
Okay, well.
Nowadays, everyone's all hooked on meth and shit, so you got to get them hooked on adrenaline. Get them bombing hills, man. That's the main thing.
Yeehaw! Bombing your local hills or running your local cops.
Hey guys, t-shirts, skateboards, wheels,
dildos, tampons, dental floss.
Ride the Red River, baby. T-shirts. Oh, be back quick. We might be moving. This is a long board.
If you want a cheap shirt, if you buy it for $10, we make $1.
I only want cheap thrills.
Cheap thrills, we got them. Did I wreck the sale there? I broke into salesman mode and I was gonna sell him everything I could. And then he just walked out.
Care for a lollipop? You get pick two, pick, oh, yeah, pick crew, we got prom. Man down, man down. Stryker and hoodie. These are skateboard hooligans. Did they care for a lollipop?
Loser best.
We heard some about the radios. Did that thing pull through the radios?
Yeah, of course, man. I make shit happen.
That's right. What does it take to put on a downhill skateboard race in this damn country?
Determination and a lot of beer.
That's right.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, and what's your name?
I'm fucking No Crash Noah.
That's right. And where are we?
We're at Kimberly, British Columbia. Sullivan Challenge number 7. I love you, man. I love you, brother. You love me, mate. Yeah, I know.
Shoestring lockdown.
Loser best.
Hey, you want something?
Yep.
It's good. It's good for you. It's juice. Juice and what? Because I'm drinking a lot of it?
There's vodka.
Oh, vodka makes me go ugly. I'm gonna be up at 9 o'clock in the morning throwing hay bales. I'm going to fest. These idiots are tourists.
We got a bro. Fuck, you got it. Yeah.
It's live. What the fuck you is for?
You are?
I'm a local. Who are you?
No one's gonna come here to get the truck, and I'm not gonna do anything till he gets here. So probably I'm gonna smoke more dope and drink this beer, and maybe the one underneath it too. Yeah, other than that, you can just let that fucker ring and that machine answer. There it goes already. Here we fucking go. Well, let's get the shit show rolling. What do you think? You're gonna head this way soon, and then we're gonna have a little meeting or what? Okay, I'm gonna wait here till you get here, and then we'll commence. I know it's hard. I'm a way worse fucking hungover driver than drunken driver. I'll see you here in a minute. Cheers.
Oh.
Look at that. I don't know if that's piss or if that's fucking liquor. Camping ain't easy, man.
That was a good drunken stunt.
You doing, man?
Great fucking Lyons guys.
Oh.
My own uncle put me in the police car last night. My uncle phoned the cops on me and put me in the car. Passed over the yard.
What else do we need? Starting stick?
The barricades from the fire department.
Barricades, they're at the city hall.
Done.
We need to get that hay on the
It's
clock.
11 o'clock and we're
Let's
late.
do it. Let's do it. Game on.
You gotta win the party. There's nothing like waking up in the back of a cop car after being pulled out of someone's lawn or someone's house, driven home, next morning get up, throw hay, and race.
It's kind of weird. Skateboarders have a reputation for whipping our boards into old ladies' ankles and that kind of shit. Then this crew of racers comes through a town, and people that hate skateboarding come out to watch that race because they love racing. They come out every year. It's a religious event. We got more racers than we know what to do with. We have to change the rules every year just to figure out how to deal with the numbers. I make up strange rules, and we play a very gentleman's game out here. So we got about 70, which means we get a practice. There will be one practice run. Those of you that have been here before are aware this practice run is a gnarly, awful beast. I've had people say, you should space a supported practice. Well, you chose to go when you went, okay? It's a great time. Everyone needs their first race to become a racer, so that's what we try to do. And we roll. Yes. Okay, we're gonna be rolling in about 10 minutes. Leather up, practice is in 10 minutes.
Bottom is open, milk cars are coming up, and racers are clear to follow.
Okay, practice on, shiny side up, take her easy. Riders on the course, riders are on the course.
Yeah, we got Skeletor. We got, hey, if you see a racer out there that you like, give him $50. That pays for the day. That pays for the race entry fee.
How would you ever replace Bricin as an announcer? That guy's amazing. He's just a lunatic that can go off for hours on end about the most random things and not swear. I mean, that guy's got some sheer talent.
I was the pimp. The pimp woke up in someone's backyard this morning, and the Kimberly folks did not even call the cops. Thank you, Kimberly. You guys are totally cool. Some random pimp sleeping in your backyard, like no blankets, full of bling. I still got my watch.
Year number 1, my poor mother was on his case over his shoulder, and
Where's Jody's mom? She always gives me trouble every year. No swearing, no swearing.
now according to Bricin, every event is a family event.
Anybody want to drink water that doesn't have herpes? Yeah, well, there's dangers out in the world, and that's one thing you should know. You shouldn't be sharing your drink if someone has something on their lip. Okay, here he goes. Ladies, ladies, ladies. Oh, kicking out the jams, baby. This is not the final race, is it? Okay, we got Jim Zalansky. Oh, we got Billy Bones, man. We haven't had an American rider win a Canadian race in a very, very long time. Billy Bones is here to do it. That'd be something. Okay, coming out of the corner. Jim's the last guy to get in. Billy Bones, look at these three. Oh, Meatball staying on the board. Billy Bones. Billy Bones. Billy Bones. Billy Bones. The American hero, Billy Miners, coming in here, riding Eastside longboards and winning the Sullivan Challenge. I can't believe it. It's never been done. This is his biggest race he's ever won. Billy Bones, it's the first race that Billy Bones has won that counted. You know he'll be back here next year because he wants to defend his skeleton.
Well,
Just decide. It's all about just quantum physics. Totally live my life by that.
Oh my God, look at that, it's close. Trying to take some on the outside. That made me so excited, I almost deep throated the microphone.
Decided no hangovers. Long time ago. I don't get sick. Oh, fucking threw up in my car. Maybe I decided I wanted to puke. Fuck, who knows? I puked. It wasn't because I was sick. Or, well, maybe I was sick, but I wasn't hungover. I didn't feel like shit. Just threw up. Want me to throw up right now? I'll throw up right now.
What's straight up hay cost? I want to get that out of my wallet right now. How many bales again?
43.
43 at 450. So 40 times 4 is 160.
You gotta do 3 more at 450.
No, 50 cents. Yeah, well, 50 cents times. Now you fucked me all over. I gotta start over again. Try to smooth over $200 and a case of beer.
We gotta keep him happy, man. I want this guy next year.
I did keep him happy. He sold us all his bales at $450 a piece, and then you went and resold them to other people, man. Like,
Yeah.
he made top dollar.
Like, seriously, how important is it to you for me to go?
Very?
Yeah.
After all this? Yeah, seriously. The best I'll do now is agree to book one ticket and then you might fly over at a different time than me. But
I want to go.
But I'm not, okay, good, then I'm not giving up on you going. If we book the other ticket, then other things will have to just get put aside.
But, okay, other things can get put aside, but the level of the income that we have coming in, like up to a week before we go, is really, really sketchy right now. So incurring $1,300 for me to go.
What street corner do you want? You want the north side or south side?
'65 Ford F100. It's actually Noah's dad's old teenage truck. Had a chrome steering wheel, fuzzy dice, sex lights, sunroof obviously, which I hate. It was a big screw around to lower it, so I just found a '72 Cadillac DeVille and just jammed the truck body on the Cadillac frame. That's when it'll scrape on the ground. 475 foot-pounds of torque, so there should be lots to get it down the highway without me even tweaking it. So that's what it'll get eventually. But for now, I'll just tune it up and drive it for a year or two before I get too ridiculous with it. Lots of people come to me when they need a more complex design, I guess. I've been bending more severe shapes for over a decade. One client's looking at building stuff for handicap cross training, so I'm working at laminating an interesting craft together for him, and it's going to require a lot of depth to get into the seating position that he needs to mimic his ski racing in.
I just want to have an active upper body, right? I don't want to be in a static position.
I don't think he realizes how much he's using his legs.
One time he got pulled over by the policeman just up here at Clear Street Lucian, and cop pulled him over all cranky. You know, you can't do that, you can't do that, you can't have that on the road, blah, 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 blah. Give that to me, I'm confiscating it. And Luke's like, you know, oh, sorry, officer, okay, but I'm gonna have a hard time getting to my wheelchair if you take this away from me. Cop was just kind of stunned and like, okay, well, you be safe, stay on the side of the road. And off he went, so. It was pretty rad that the first person who gets stopped in this town for street losing was a handicapped guy. I think that the rest of us should be safe after that.
My Team Canada socks. My Team Canada hockey jersey. Team Canada, you guys need to get your Team Canada ponchos. They're great. 2 right shoes with the red laces. I think I'm going to take 2 lefts just in case. My Euros from last trip. Now, for those of you who don't believe that I actually had hair, this is my actual rat tail. Some of that will go in here, and some of that, I'll just flip some of the stuff around. I've got this thing, small suitcase, packed and stuffed up.
Okay. How much money do you have?
16,220 for nothings.
How much money do you have?
$15.
So do you think you have everything you need or what?
Well, except for winning the lottery, yeah, I think we're okay.
I feel like I'm forgetting something.
You got your tag for it?
It's on my pants.
Sure. You got it?
Yeah.
If you've got something, like we all say, it doesn't either. Hey. Don't forget you're coming with me, you're just not coming with me.
It's not that.
I'm gonna miss you.
No, really?
I've never gone to a race film like this before.
Snap peas. Look at that, you got carrots, all the stuff to help your heart right here for $1. That's $1 fucking. You guys probably didn't think I was gonna stick with my plan, did you? Did you? Before, I probably would have walked out here with 3 huge bags of ketchup chips. This one might be good. I bought one yesterday and it was shit. How's that for eating healthy?
Very healthy.
Do I got your approval? Do I got your healthy eating approval?
Do you think I eat healthy? I stare at candy bars all day long.
Oh man, that's not easy.
That's right. 23 out 3.
It's not easy. You know how hard it was for me to quit eating everything in my way?
No.
Hard.
The Maryhill Festival of Speed is our IGSA World Championship. Each year we pick one event that is kind of special.
I'm sick of hearing about the North American World Cup and all this bullshit.
We have athletes here from 12 different countries. In downhill skateboarding, we have 152 competitors.
Move into Maryhill and call it the North American Championships. It's like, what the hell? You know, what about Danger Bay and the Sullivan? We've been here for 10 years.
We need to have an event in North America that brings the whole world here. So Maryhill is our Super Bowl of the year.
IGSA started 2 years after we started running races, so we're older. We've been running races longer. I do believe Danger Bay is the North American Championship. I don't care what Marcus and IGSA say.
Crash test.
We're in the first day of qualifications. This is time trial qualification. So now the rubber meets the road. You go up and it's one skater at a time, leaving about every 45 seconds. And when it's all said and done, you've got a time for the end of the day. 96 of these skaters will qualify, and by Sunday evening, one will be world champion.
Seattle Menace. Micho Urban's looking
Who's going to win is always the big question. You know, last year, Scott Smith, who we all call Scoot, took it in a surprise win. But last year, he was unknown, really. He was known in Vancouver, which is really the hotbed of all racing these days. He's got to be the odds-on favorite. This is, right now, effectively his hill.
Okay, we're gonna get ready for Scoot Smith. Guy is a ripper. Guy's from the mountains. Don't try to tie this guy up because he will rip free and tear you apart. Look at this guy. Silence. Silence.
So we're going to announce the top 12 qualifiers. Qualifying fourth, the defending champion from Bender Harbor, Canada, Scoot Smith.
We're gonna have a world champion here pretty soon. Good luck, guys.
Go BC!
A couple of things happened 2 days after Claude left at work. The general manager of the store insulted our lifestyle, and I'd had enough. I went into work and I quit on the spot and I went to the airport. It's a priority for me to be with him no matter what.
Every time I get in the blocks, I'm trying to do my best. This year being in a little better shape, or a lot better shape actually, but I've actually run cones this year. So I'm hoping I can just put some of that together, keep the speed, get as close to the cone as I can, displace 2 or 3 cones and keep them in their circle. That's my ideal run. You get nervous sometimes, but most of the time, the way most of my racing's gone for me, at this point in my life, everything's a bonus.
Okay. When I say set, don't move, okay? If you guys jump the gun, I'm gonna disqualify you.
But jumping the gun is
moving. When you see that snap line disappear from your face shield, you can move. Racer's ready. Racer set.
James Kelly out front, and he's pumping like an American would. Hard, fast, strong.
Here we go.
Scoot off the front. Scoot's pumping hard. Look at him go. Oh, Captain Rains, he could probably kiss Scoot's shoe. He's so close to him. I'm going to check out my U.S. Army goggles here to see if I can see some facial expressions. Oh, no! David Price goes down. Oh! Okay, folks, we're going to have a little delay. There was a big-time crash. People flying all over the place. There's rocks and hay exploded all over the track, so we're getting horse workers down there. Do some sweeping up. Did anybody see the cow? Okay, we're starting it off here. We got some heavy hitters here. I'm gonna stand right in front of here.
Racer set.
Oh, big start. K-Ride's pushing hard. Oh, man, I just got whipped with the starting line elastic band. These guys are in a tight pack. Whoa. Holy, that hurt, man. I'll never do that. Oh, I might do it again.
Ready. Racer set.
Whoa, I almost got smacked by the starting line there. Patrick Switzer, we got K-Ride. K-Ride fouling, Switzer fouling. Those guys look like they want to come up the meatball.
I need the top 16 to move on to head-to-head, you know, and then I got to beat that individual guy to move on to the next bracket, which would be 8, and then 4, and so on. And that's how we advance through the brackets.
Now on the white side we have from California, USA, the legend Richie Carrasco. Here they go. These are two of the fastest riders in the world battling it out here in the qualifying round at the World Championship 2008. Ramon Cherry comes in, and here he is, Claude Renier on the white side. He's from Canada. I den röda banan från Tyskland, Dominik Kowalski. This is on the red course, Dominik Kowalski from Germany. 12th place, Richie Carrasco, USA. 13th place, Peter Klang. Sweden, 14, Martin Drayton from Trinidad. 15th place, Claude Renier from Canada. And in 16th place, we have Lynn Kramer from USA. And they are followed by some racers. Claude Renier is currently in 15th position. That's a bit scary, of course. Very close to 16. Line is ready.
Okay, DQ, so I qualified 16th. I guess. I think I got 16.
Racer ready! Racer set!
Okay, Scoot Smith, he's racing James Kelly. Whoa, Chris Chappett, this is huge!
Scoot, an American dream! Battling hard, Chris Chappett's in third!
James Kelly's right in front, but somebody's smelling those leathers. And it's Teenage Mutant Ninja Scoot. Team Canada versus Team America here. And they're going to the straight stretch. Team Green in first. The American Dream in second. Holy, those guys are close. Yeah! What's going on here at the Mariel Festival of Speed? Someone's going to be a world champion.
Team Here's the big one, folks.
Damn. They're off 5 abreast in the first corner. I don't know what to do. I can't see nothing, so I can't see nothing. All right, here we go. Mikey Z in front. The American Dream making moves. Scoot right behind them, dropping them. They're trying to pass Mikey Z. Holt, long border. I can't see nothing. IGSA World Championship. Here we go. Yeah! I gotta get the fuck down there.
Coming into the final corner.
He's gonna get it. He was too far in the lead. Unless he went down, but he's down.
That shit was pretty far.
Shit happens.
Yeah, Seaman was in second.
Oh, man. He was pulling him down the straight.
Come on.
Fuck. What happened? You can tell me. Canadian's gonna win.
Tell us!
Martin Segrist, I think.
Down.
Mama said it was gonna rain, the rain poured it out. Mama said it was gonna rain, the river turned brown. Mama said
overall, with the field, I can't be disappointed. You always want to do better, and I mean, one of the most gratifying things was the thanks from the different people, and some of them who I always try to give advice to, coming up to me and asking me, and that's the big gratifying thing with seeing Dominic dominate, because he decided last year after the Worlds that he wanted to be world champion. And right now, he's in a perfect spot to do it.
Dominik Kowalski. These are the fastest two riders What that we've seen in this competition so far. Let's see what they can do in this discipline. And here they are, Ramon Königshausen on the white side, Dominik Kowalski on the red side.
Oh, nice start. Oh, they look even going around the corner. Shit.
We have a new world champion. He's from Germany. Dominik Kowalski. Den världsmästare från Tyskland. Han heter Dominik Kowalski. Han står där nere. Genom en stor jätteapplåd.
One inquiry about skate lessons.
Of course.
Like all I can see on your website is camps. Well, maybe there's a good reason for that.
Did you notice that the skate park was closed? I don't own a car, don't own a house, you know, we rent an apartment and, you know, that goes by income and, you know, so, I mean, that's just where I'm at right now. And if I had money anyways, I would still just all go to continuing to build skating, everything I've been doing.
It just vanished. Tell us.
Don't leave us hanging, man.
Tell us who won.
Please.
Good fish.
Tell him to put me on the fire again tonight. Put him on the mic.
Team Green. Can't believe it. Scoot Smith, the world champion. Scoot's the world champion. Pender Harbor. Scoot Smith. Unbelievable. Small town BC boy, only 2,000 people attacking Injury local. Coast longboarding OG. This is so sick.
Proud of you, brother. Pender Harbor.
Fuck, I want to be down there.
I just had the run of my life.
So it's for you, Scoot. Cheers, buddy.
Holy shit! I want to see Scoot, man.
Racing going on. Yeah. Scoot gets to the bottom and pulls out like a half.
Hey, yeah, buddy! I wanted to be fucking down here so bad.
Oh, John, I want to see that. John, you see that?
Yeah!
Raggy?
You're all right. Nobody has ever won a Mary Hill and ever defended a Mary Hill. Scoot Smith, Pender Harbor, first place, Team Green! True People's Champion, get up there, Scoot! Look at this guy! Scoot Smith! What do you got to say, Scoot, to the young kids that are getting into longboarding? In order to do what you did today, be a world champion, the only people have dreamed of. Wear a helmet.
I'd like to say a couple things. I'd like to thank my sponsors, Upgradable.com, Lyons Longboards, and Pender Harbor's Lions Club. And most of all, I'd like to thank Coast Longboarding's Bricin Lyons right there. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't skateboard. So this all happened because of Bricin. Thanks, man.
You can wish in one hand, and you can shit in the other. You know damn well which one's gonna get fucking full first. That's the deal. Yeah, wishing gets you nowhere. You just gotta keep fucking giving her. Every company's got drop decks now. They all do. There's quite a variety to pick from nowadays. I made a lot before we made something worth selling. 9 prototypes. Well, I keep building boards as long as I want. I do runs of 200 to 500 at a time. Lyons got worldwide distribution, so I don't have to do anything. I just give them the model, and they promote, and I race, and away we go.
Jody's shop is something else. I mean, you guys built a homemade CNC machine with shit from the pulp mill in Kamenko. It's endless what you can do with a little ingenuity.
This is what I call the retirement plan.
He wanted to do his skateboarding, and everybody told him.
Like he was good. He's
not afraid, you know. Even after his operation, he still kept it up. And he started so many businesses up here, and it didn't go, you know. So that was discouraging. I know.
Well, he chose that for his life, right? So that's what he's going to do.
It's leave him be. As long as he comes and sees us.
Well, live and let live.
So you behave while we're gone there, because Mom's not here, so you don't be inviting any girls over to party or nothing.
Oh, I don't want to get tired of.
Yeah.
I don't want to die now.
No. Yeah. It's not, yeah, we were talking about that yesterday. It's not as fun as they cracked it up to be. Been there, done that. But the second life has sure been fun.
Since I had the surgery in '99, I've been monitored every 6 months. This time I went in and the leaks are still the same, but my heart started to grow. Personally, the harder things get, you know, the more and deeper I fall in love with her, because we just find a way to support each other through it. in for my heart surgery. You know, you never know what's going to happen, so.
And the rabbit slain by the horse this white night. And the blood soaked snow in the west of the town lights. And I get my strength from the bar on this night. My horse tied up outside, we have won. Somehow, are we lucky now? Somehow,
You know, I look at the whole thing and, you know, I'm really glad I get a chance to skate with my kids and my grandchildren. So, you know, it's tough to leave it all. That's the hard part.
and the golden kids are gone, lost in the fire. My brother lays on his lawn, lost in the night. My sisters lay in the woods, eyes half closed, with my horse tied up outside. We have won. Are we lucky now? Somehow. Are we lucky now? Somehow.
For all of you that have rotten teeth, this one's for you.
Loose tooth, yeah, we're still playing shows. We played over 82 shows. Our first show was Attack of Danger Bay. Longboarding taught me how to play music.
Brush your teeth! You have to floss! Floss each day! After you! Eat!
Dental hygiene, we're dental core, brush your teeth or fucking die. Floss, brush your teeth, you know, mouthwash.
Listerine! Gingivitis!
People bring me teeth. I glue into my guitar. People bring me teeth. They get into the show for free. It's kind of sick.
We are the Kennedys. We will. Eat your teeth. We fight. The Listerine is too fucking late. You should have cleaned
Teeth.